Hello, everyone. I want to go back to budgets. This channel will focus a lot on budgets, creating budgets, how to utilize budgets, and how to make sure it's effective. I know past experience, a lot of, how successful your budget is how seriously you take it. But there's a fine line there because if you mention budget all day long of we can't afford that because we're on a budget. If you mentally tell yourself that all of the time, it's not going to be enjoyable. It's not going to be something that's going to be sustainable or effective. Letting others know that you're on a budget can sometimes backfire. And it's being aware of making those conscious decisions without speaking about it. So, for example, if you mention, cutting costs somewhere or choosing one thing over another, and family kind of gives you a look like, well, that's not typically what you normally do. And you say, well, we've been working on a budget and we're on a budget now. Family may be not as great or supportive. They might make fun of you. So I know that that's a possibility. So definitely be careful when you use the word budget out loud, because many people might not take it seriously and not understand why it's important to you. And so just be cautious on that. If somebody seems to be confused, if you do say it, maybe sit down with them, maybe say, maybe we should get some coffee sometime and let me explain to you what we're doing and what we're saving for. We're all looking to reach that ultimate financial goal of financial peace and achieve what our dreams are. Like I might have said before, my husband and I, we have a budget because we really want to achieve some high goals and dreams of, owning a cabin someday. So in order to make that achievable, we have to consciously make daily decisions that will support that financial goal. Now, you need to still live your life. So my big suggestion is go day by day and just be consciously aware of each dollar going out. Now, if something comes up like kids are screaming, I want ice cream, can we get ice cream today? And they haven't had it in a long time and it's a special day, don't think, oh, but my budget's kind of restrictive. You still need to live your life. So, in my opinion, those special days, make them count. Go and get that ice cream. And then just look to see, what the budget looks like after that point and how you can readjust or, if you already budgeted a certain food allowance, maybe lump it into there and you're doing still just fine. So, it's all about still living day to day without letting your budget consume you. It's very easy to feel like a homebody and feel like you can't go anywhere or do anything because you're on this budget, when there's a lot of free things you can do with going on hikes, bike riding. You still need to live your life even though you're on a budget. Again, try not to mention budget to everyone, open in the public, at the cash register. It's something not everyone's going to get. And that's why we have almost 80% of Americans currently who live paycheck to paycheck. So, we definitely want to avoid doing that. But at the same time, if somebody really looks like they could use a little, uplift in their lives, it might be a good thing to say. So definitely keep that in mind. I'm excited for this week. We are well into October now, and let's get get on those budgets and make sure we're maintaining and sustaining them so we can be effective by the end of the month. I'm excited for you and starting this journey on your financial peace. Please reach out to me at Christine@VatesFinance.com, and we can set up a coaching session if you prefer, a little more one-on-one. And then also, I am in the middle of writing a book. It's called The Journey to Financial Peace. It is a way, I'll talk about it in another video specifically, but it's definitely a real look into what it takes and how difficult it can be, but also how rewarding the end results are. So definitely keep an eye out for that, and have a great day. Thanks.